What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cracker Hunters. I'm Carolina Hitman, and I got another NECA figure to review for your viewing pleasure. But today we have the Enforcer Predator. And for those who aren't familiar with him, he's actually from a 4-part series from Dark Horse Comics entitled Predator Bad Blood. This particular Predator is tasked with hunting down a predator who's been killing his own kind and causing havoc, well, wreaking havoc in New York City. If you haven't checked out that comic book, please do. It's actually a pretty good read. I think you'd enjoy it a lot. But as you can see on the box here, we actually have some of the artwork from the Predator comic book. You know, in the back, you can't see a lot of it, but you can see some. So I do like the packaging itself and giving you a picture of the Predator itself. We got, looks like a separate hand, the disc from Predator 2, shoulder cannon, and in the back, yep, there you go, you can see it. In the back, you have the spear right here. Turning it around, you got more art from the comic book, which actually gives you a little bit of what I was talking about, a little bit of history about this particular Predator right here. Some more from this particular collection. I think this is from series 16, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's from series 16. But this is actually a pretty cool Predator, and I love the artwork on the box. You know, NECA does a pretty good job in its packaging. You know, give you something to look at before you open the box up and kill the, what's the word I'm looking for? Collectability, I guess. But I don't care. I love collecting them, and I'm not willing to sell. I'm not planning on selling them, so I just enjoy collecting them and opening them up and showing them to y'all so y'all can see it for yourselves. But I think that's it for the opening. So let's crack this one open and see all the details inside. So as you see, we have the Predator out the box. Pretty good paint detail on it. Gives y'all some up close and personal looks. So I guess because he is an Enforcer Predator, and I guess when he's the one tasked with bringing down other predators who I guess break their particular laws or get out of control or something. So he's an Enforcer level Utja. But I love the paint application. It's really good. I'll give y'all a good once over. I love the silver from his armor, because a lot of the time from other Predators and their other figures, it's pretty dull, which is not a bad thing, you know, a little bit of weathering. But I like the look of the actual silver, because you can see the light shining off of it from the background. I really love the silver paint application on this Predator. I think it actually makes him look more like an Enforcer, in my humble opinion. But I love the paint application. I even love, if you can see, give me a good look, where they have, I guess this is the mark of an Enforcer. It's got it right here and right here on his helmet, which the helmet is not removable, which I wish, like I said, it don't matter to me. Like I said, actually I think he looks more badass with the helmet on. But yes, this is an awesome paint application. And plus, I'll give you a little side view. I love the color of the dreads. I think they did an amazing job putting some brown dry brushing in it, and I think it's amazing. I think this is about the average length of what a normal Predator would be, but I love the paint application on the dreads. As far as articulation goes, you know, as the other Predators and other figures I reviewed, you know, you got 360 rotation on the ball joint on the foot, 2 separate places at the knee joint right here, and 1 right above the plate right here. So you got 2 separate forms of articulation right here on the knee, both sides. Feet don't move up and down too much, but that's okay. I think the articulation in the knees will more than make up for that. Also, you have the little peg holes right here to actually use the NECA stands that you can purchase separately to be able to position your Predator a little bit more when you're posing them. Let's see, hands, 360 rotation, as you can see on both sides. I think sometimes that the wrist blades get in the way on whatever hand they're on. As you saw from the previous Predator video, from the Viper Predator, he has wrist blades on both sides, so it kind of interferes a little bit with the rotation on the hands, but nothing too major. Oh, popped off. I rotated it a little bit too much. One thing I love about these figures, though, is something pops off, You usually can pop it right back on and it's good to go, as you can see right here. Arm rotation, 360 degrees, both sides, except for this, because this one you can't really pose 360 degrees because of the little tubing right here on his wrist and shoulder. But I love the tubing right here as well, but you can't really pose it 360 with this. You could, but I think it'd rip it off. Arm wise, it doesn't go up that much, but it does bend really well right here. Pretty solid. Like I said, both sides. So it doesn't really go up that much, and I think that's because of the armor plates on the top right here. But the head doesn't move too much, a little bit side to side, not too much up and down, but pretty good rotation for it. And I think that's it as far as the articulation. Now, give y'all a look at the accessories that it's come with. It's actually it stands up pretty well. We got the shoulder cannon, another hand, the disc blade, and a spear. Sorry, so you can see both sides. There we go. And a spear. So you do have some things that you can add to it when you're posing them or with other predators or just by itself. So I'm gonna actually show y'all what it looks like with everything connected and put together with all the accessories. So let's take a look at that. So everybody, now as you can see, we got all the extra things that the package came with. We got the spear, the blade, the shoulder cannon. So this is what this predator looks like with all the things that came in the box. And I think it looks amazing. You know, it looks awesome with the spear and the wrist blade. Shoulder cannon's top notch. It actually has a little articulation so it can move up and down. But this is actually a pretty good, I think a worthy collector's piece for any Predator fan or NECA fan in general. So I'm excited to get some more of these because I got some more coming in. So I'm excited to see what those look like. And I'm gonna throw up a review for those as well. And I still got some alien figures that I got to review. You know, I've already reviewed Vasquez and Frost and the Queen and the Power Loader. So I got some more coming in and I'm gonna be reviewing for all of you out there. But like I said before, I think this is a worthy addition to the collection. If you're a Predator fan or a NECA fan, please pick this up. It's not too expensive. It's easy to find on Amazon and eBay, which I got mine off eBay, which you can usually find better deals on eBay. Just be careful for the Chinese knockoffs. Usually I try to deal with the ones in America, but they can get a little expensive. But everybody, I think that's the end of it. I think I'm done talking. But everybody, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to get notified of our future videos. But I'm Carolina Hitman. Hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you for joining Cracker Hunters. We'll see y'all next time. Peace!